Let me play for you the president in the Philippines 2 days ago, Governor Kasich. This is President Obama on the reaction in the United States to stopping the Syrian refugee flow.
These are the same folks oftentimes who suggest that they're so tough that just talking to Putin or staring down ISIL or using some additional rhetoric somehow is going to solve the problems out there. But apparently they're scared of widows and orphans coming into the United States of America as part of our tradition of compassion. Now, first they were worried about the press being too tough on them during debates. Now they're worried about 3-year-old orphans. That doesn't sound very tough to me. They've been playing on fear in order to try to score political points or to advance their campaigns. And it's irresponsible. And it's contrary to who we are. And it needs to stop because the world is watching.
Governor Kasich, your reaction?
Well, it's the first time I've heard that whole soundbite. That was outrageous on the part of the president. As you know, I'm not one to get into a lot of attacks, but that rhetoric was outrageous. To accuse someone, and I assume I'm one of the people he was talking about, of making a decision here to keep the folks in Ohio safe based on politics. Frankly, the president and his inability to make tough decisions and to create confusion in the minds of our friends and embolden our enemies, I mean, he doesn't have a lot of room to talk about this stuff. I'm really kind of flat. It's the first time I've heard this tape. I'm flabbergasted. To say that because we now have an overwhelming majority of governors in this state who don't believe who've listened to the intelligence community say that we don't know if we can verify who these people are, and to say these decisions are being made for political reasons. I mean, this is an administration that doesn't know what they're doing. They have lost all the professionals who were around them because they disrespected them and had a bunch of kids try to run our foreign policy. And frankly, by having kids running our foreign policy, they've screwed all this stuff up. We should have been supporting the rebels in Syria long ago. We should have moved. The president said the other day, well, some say a no-fly zone. Well, how are they going to guard the no-fly zone? And we'll consider that. Like, well, what have you been doing? I've been arguing for a no-fly zone for a long time, and we can create a sanctuary, and the sanctuary can be guarded specifically by the Kurds if we let them do it, and to say that we're not going to work with our allies and our friends in the Middle East to go and take this group down, and that our policy of I don't even understand what the policy is, and to then launch that kind of a verbal attack. That's uncalled for. I'm very disappointed to hear the president do that. And frankly, I'm a little shocked.